All right, chickens. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Chickens are roaming, restless, hungry. I just wanted to talk about the highlights of what I've seen in Southeast Asia since I've been traveling it. And I'm not one of these guys that's been around for 100 years. I've been coming forever and I know everything about everything. I don't know shit about shit. I don't know nothing. I don't care to know nothing. I don't got an ego like that. I'm just trying to give you guys some information that you might find interesting or handy or give you some motivation. Um, Top highlights. When I retired, my girlfriend, now wife, went on a little world tour. We went to Albania, which was pretty cool, but they're on the euro, so it's pretty expensive. But it was really nice. One of the highlights there was all the women had fat asses, and I'm an ass man, and I had my girlfriend with me, but even she was impressed. There was just fat asses everywhere. So if I was single, I'd be in that shit. I'd be all over that place, and it was cool too. It had some really nice beaches, um, some neat things to see. But if I lived there, I would probably live in Tirana, which is a really cool kind of big city. And the people are super freaking nice. And they're seeing foreigners now, but I don't think they see a lot of foreigners there. So it's kind of cool. It's a little kind of a gem. It's being talked about as a retirement destination, and I didn't get involved. We were there for like uh, a week and a half. I didn't get involved in looking for apartments or doing any of that kind of stuff, but it was cool. And the fat asses, goddamn, the fat asses, they were everywhere. Beautiful women, fat asses, skinny fat asses. Anyways, another highlight was Thailand. Thailand's always a fucking highlight, man. I couldn't. I've been to Thailand probably 20 times, and every time is just a better time than the last. It's fucking amazing there. But one time we went to do an elephant sanctuary, and what they're doing now is instead of elephant rides, they're changing it up, and people don't want to ride the elephants anymore. They want to know that their elephants are being taken care of. So what happens is that the elephants in Laos, it's still legal to do logging with elephants, pulling the trees. In other countries, it's not. So Thailand gets the elephants that have been injured on the job, and Laos doesn't want them. They set them free or they sell them to Thailand. So Thailand gives them a sanctuary where they can live out their years. And you go there and they put you in a mahood outfit, which is like an elephant trainer outfit. The elephants, they don't see too good, so they make you look like everybody else. That way, elephants aren't spooked. And so you get in the mahood outfit and you feed the elephants some bananas and some other stuff, and then you go walking through the woods with the elephants, and you watch them just rip bamboo to shreds, rip trees to shreds as they take a little break, and they do a little eating, snacking on the way. And they take you to a small pond, and the elephants know what to do. They get out there in that pond, and the trainers, they tell you, hey, get out there in the pond, and they give you scrub brushes, and you get out there and you give these big ass fucking elephants a bath, and that's probably that's probably one of the coolest fucking things you can do. And they gave me rain boots. They give everybody rain boots when you go walking, and The fucking things were like 5 times sizes too small. So here I am walking through the goddamn woods with these fucking elephants, and I rolled my toes up so I could fit in these goddamn boots. But I didn't give a fuck. Fucking elephants get me every time. Definitely one of the coolest fucking things you can do. If you're a motorcyclist, another fucking cool thing to do is you can rent a motorcycle. Get your international driver's license from AAA. I think it's only good for a year, but get that motherfucker. Get it. Because Thailand they crack down on that shit. You can't just rent a motorbike and go do what you want. You gotta have some type of driver's license. International driver's license is preferred. Anyways, another cool thing that I did was in Chiang Mai you can rent a motorcycle. In this case, I think I got like a 250 or a 350 mega scooter. Put my chick on the back, and we went riding up to Pai, which is a small town it's notorious for ganja. It was then when ganja wasn't legal. Apparently you could do ganja up there. I don't fuck with ganja, but it's like a hippie town. And there's not much going on in Pai, but the ride up there was unfucking believable. You know, in the U.S. they talk about this Tail of the Dragon in North Carolina, which is 11 miles, 200 turns, whatever the fuck it is. Well, this motherfucker from Chiang Mai to Pai is 2 hours of nothing but turns and mountain views and vistas and a fucking amazing smooth road. I mean, premium. This is some of the best motorcycle riding I think on the fucking planet. The views, the road, it's just unfucking believable. And it goes in a circle too. We only went up to Pai and back, but when we were in Pai, we found out that you can actually make a big circle. It goes up to Laos and some other places, and it comes back down to Chiang Mai. Golden Triangle or some fucking circle bullshit. I don't know what it's called. But you could go for a goddamn week. Easy. And see some of the most amazing shit. And that's what I'm talking about. You don't know what's around the next corner. I like to take a vacation and not have 100% plan, because you never know what you're going to get into. And when you're traveling Southeast Asia, it's best not to have a plan. Have an idea, get some bookings in place, but go with the flow, because when you get there, you get talking to people. That's when you find out what the fucking coolest shit is to do. You get talking to people and figuring out what's what. And we had extra time to spend in Pai, and so we did. We spent an extra couple days in Pai, but we didn't have enough time to do the whole circle golden triangle around Laos and shit, which would have been fucking awesome. So keep that in mind. You don't always have to have no agenda, but it's really nice to be flexible like that. And to take a trip when it's a $100 flight and takes 2 hours to fly over, you can be a lot more flexible. You ain't got nothing to get back to in the Philippines, so be flexible. Fucking go out there with a half-ass plan and make something happen. That's what it's all about. If you've got everything scripted, you're gonna see a lot of shit and it's gonna be awesome, but you're gonna miss the gems. The fucking gems are the gems are the ones. Alright? Let's see what other cool shit. Oh, fucking Malaysia, cool as fuck. It's Muslim-y. It's a little bit weird, but once you get over that, no, they're not gonna fuck with you there. They don't give a shit. They're awesome. I would love to live in Malaysia. What was it? Kuala Lumpur, fucking cheap. You can get some really good accommodations for 50, $75 a night. I'm talking about a 3-bedroom fucking apartment on Airbnb. I'm not talking about some bullshit. Because I've done it. Now, it was a few years ago, but still, I'm sure they're out there. Kuala Lumpur is fucking awesome. Georgetown on that island is really fucking cool. I can't think of the name of that island. But you can catch a train or a bus or a flight up to that island from Kuala Lumpur. It's super fucking nice there. Shit. Georgetown is the small town, but it's the island that I can't remember the name of it. But anyways, Malaysia, fucking pimp. What was a disappointment? Japan. Japan was a disappointment, man. And it's not because Japan's not cool as fuck, because it's cool as fuck, man. I liked it. But you know how when you're walking down the street and you see people happy, chatting, hanging out, all that kind of stuff, you just get a vibe and it just hits you. The Philippines is like that. They're all happy people, goofing off, having a good time, making the best of what they got. That's a good example. Or like, Boston. Boston's a cool fucking city. People are interacting, they're hanging out. In the wintertime, they're freezing their balls off. But, you just get a vibe. Well, fucking Japan has got no goddamn vibe. The people there are like fucking robots. They don't look at you. They don't talk to you. You use automated machines to order food. Nobody's taking your order. Nobody speaks English, I'm not busting the chops on that, but it's a challenge. There's nobody working jobs. You go into a restaurant and there's one guy taking orders off the machine, cooking it and delivering it, and that's it. There's one guy working there in this whole restaurant, and there's a lot of dudes that are going out eating, businessmen. They'll go out and do the eating, and there's no women around. They're not socializing with the women much. It's just, I don't know. Japan's got some cool shit. I mean, I was glad to be there and glad to see it. Rode the bullet train, went to Legoland, fucking did some cool shit there. But the vibe, it just didn't catch me. And I didn't spend a lot of time in small areas, which maybe you could get more vibe doing that. But Japan fucking blew, man. I wished I would have loved it. I wanted to love it. It's really cool to look at. It's got an awesome history. The food was The food was actually a disappointment. I looked for fucking sushi in Japan. It doesn't fucking exist. I'm not shitting you. There's some, but it's mostly all fried pork chops and ramen and shit like that. There's no sushi there. You get better Japanese food options in a Japanese restaurant anywhere else in the world, because all these restaurants in Japan, they specialize and they only make one thing. Well, everybody in your family better be in the mood for that one fucking thing. Otherwise, you got a problem. Now you got to go to a bunch of different restaurants to get a bunch of different things, because people want different. Kid wants pizza. Mama wants sushi. Grandma wants some fucking ramen. You can't work that out. There's very few restaurants out and about, when you're out and about, to catch that kind of shit. They just cook one thing pretty much really, really good, and everybody's better be wanting to get that. Or like small variations of that one thing. They might put it over salad or noodles or whatever the fuck it is. But that kind of surprised me, and I was like, man, fuck this shit. This kind of sucks. So if you want real Japanese food and you want choices, just fucking go to a Japanese restaurant anywhere in the world other than Japan. What was another disappointment? I think Albania wasn't a disappointment, but it was a pain in the ass to get to. That was the only disappointing thing. Fucking Turkey fucking sucks. I wanted to love Turkey, Istanbul. I wanted to love it. It's got some unique shit to it. It's like half Asian and half Muslim. It's really interesting kind of how they worked that out. Cool place. Go there, get a fucking hair transplant or get some teeth. My wife got her teeth there. Get this shit. She did some research, found there's a lot of dentists there. So she found one that she was happy with, and fucking every tooth in her mouth either got pulled, ground down, and put a cap on, or implants. She got we can talk about this further at a different time. But she got 10 implants. They did 10 fucking implants on her mouth, and then put porcelain veneers on other teeth that were ground down to match it all up. And so, in the end, she had all brand new teeth. None of her original teeth are currently in service anymore. And in the U.S., that probably would have been 50, maybe even more thousand. Turkey was $6,000, and they use quality shit. They use the best shit, and that's all they're doing all day, every day. So if you want to go somewhere that knows what the fuck they're doing, don't go to your dentist down the street that does an implant every 2 weeks. Go to fucking Turkey where they're doing 15 a day. You want to fucking all of her implants took, no fucking issues. They put teeth on them. They were absolutely fine. 10 out of 10 on the implants. They all worked. And I guess that's pretty unusual too. So go there for a hair transplant. Go there for some teeth. Istanbul, it's kind of disappointing. Kind of sucks. It's a little bit cool to see it, but it's not worth going back to. I wouldn't go back. Let's see what else. Fuck, I don't know. I've been rambling long enough. Those elephants get me fucked up every time, man. That's just the best fucking memory. All right, y'all. That's one in the books. The chickens are tired of listening to my ass. I'll catch you later. See you around. Like, subscribe.